Hey Aries, we are going to talk about the person that you're in no contact with. We're going to get their thoughts, feelings, actions, and intentions toward you. We're going to get what they want to say to you but won't, and your advice dealing with the situation, okay? Guys, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, okay? Follow me over on TikTok. We do free yes or no questions over there on the lives. We do $11.11 mini reads, and we have a really good time. Okay. All right. So, Two of Pentacles, the Devil and the Sun, and the Hermit. I feel like you guys may have been enlightened on some toxic behavior here, possibly some juggling. Okay. I don't know. Let's see what's going on. So in their thoughts, we have the Six of Branches, which is the Six of Wands in this deck. I feel like this person wants some sort of success here. Tell me about the Six of Branches. You know what I just heard, and I'm not really sure why. It's like I went through all this, and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. I don't know. Somebody is not, I don't know if like somebody has a hoodie. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Like, did you steal, like, do you still have this person's like shirt or hoodie or something about that? Okay, like confirmation itches, right? Okay. So clarifying your Six of Wands, we have the Nine of Swords, the Temperance, and the Justice card. This person is really stressed out about healing something and making something fair, but be careful about this, Aries, because I feel like this person doesn't feel like it's fair to them, okay? But I have this feeling that we're in this situation because of something they've done to you. That's what I want to say. And it's like, well, can't you just meet me in the middle? Like, fair, that's in the middle, right? But meanwhile, like, here's the middle. Here's where they want the middle to be. Does that make sense? I don't know if I care for that. Their thoughts, Ace of Branches, Ace of Wands here. I feel like they do still have a lot of desire for you, Aries. I do feel like they're working on this. I feel like they could be working on their money in order to lure you back. But I also feel like they see you working and manifesting things. And I feel like for some of you, it's like they're inspired watching you manifest things alone that you guys could have had together. There's a little bit of jealousy energy here, if I'm honest, okay? Actions, Page of Spires, which is the Page of Swords in this deck. He's the spy guy, right? He's curious. He wants to know things. He's going to go searching for information, okay? Three of Swords, Three of Cups. Page of Cups again, and the Seven of Wands. I say again because I did see the Page of Cups at the bottom of this deck over here. All right, so I feel like this person, if you have mutual friends, they might be poking around, seeing, like asking your friends if you're still heartbroken over them, right? Because I don't feel like you are going to be receptive to their advances, okay? I feel like I don't feel like a lot of you have this person blocked, like all the way blocked, but I feel like you're really defensive when you hear from this person, even though they're trying to like gather information about how you're feeling, how you're doing, whatever. There also could have been this like friends choosing sides kind of situation. I'm not really sure why I'm picking up on that, but it's almost like this person will try to get the friend that chose you over them back. I don't know. Their intentions, 10 of Spires, 10 of Swords in this deck. I feel like that they want to come out of this painful energy, okay? But I don't think it has anything to do with you, honestly. Yeah, the Devil card. 9 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. Yeah, I don't feel like it has anything to do with you, really. I feel like when this person and you quit speaking to each other, it's like, I feel like there was a lot of drama, okay? There was a lot of toxic, he said, she said type stuff. And I feel like this person is probably feeling kind of lonely, right? And they're feeling kind of cast out. And they don't want to feel that way anymore. And I feel like that's really what the full intention of this person is. I don't see many cups at all, honestly. Okay, I feel like this is mostly about friendships that may have been lost during a no contact situation. So if this person could say anything, here, we're going to use this. No, we're not. If this person could say anything to Aries, what would it be? It makes sense. It makes sense to be together. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Ace of Cups. It makes sense to be together, or, okay, like, I have met someone else, right? Because unless you're dealing with an air sign, this is somebody finding someone else, right? It's either you and I belong together because we are similar in intellect, or toxic behavior is what I want to say, honestly. It's like, you're toxic, I'm toxic, let's get married. Like, you know what I mean? Or let's be in a relationship. Definitely not married, because I don't see that here. But I don't know. Could go either way. Either that, or they're telling you they met someone else. If this person could say anything to Aries, what would they say? Ace of Wands again. Yeah. So I feel the need to do things, okay? I feel the desire to do things, but no one is around me. Like, no one wants to be around me. That's what I feel like. I mean, it's, again, I want to go and do things, but no one will come and do things with me. Either they're trying to get you to come and do things, or they're just upset, like I said, because they lost some friends during this situation. 3 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Death card. This is like, you know that we always do this. You know that we break up and then we make up and then we're on this big, you know, cycle, this wheel that goes around and around. It's like, this is just who we are. This is what we do, right? When we work together, this is just how we work together. Again, with that, like, feeling toxic, like, you're toxic, I'm toxic. Let's just be in a relationship and cut it out, right? So what's Aries' advice in this situation? The Knight of Branches, the Knight of Wands. What's Aries' advice in this situation? The Devil. 5 of Swords. I feel like you're supposed to fight this devil head on, right? Like, I feel like you're supposed to be telling somebody about themselves, honestly, fearlessly. The Emperor and the 5 of Wands. We have a 5 of Swords and a 5 of Wands. Like, come on. I feel like you're supposed to be ruling the roost when it comes to telling this person about themselves. Like, taking control over a petty situation, right? And it may be that you're like, you know what? I don't want to participate anymore. Like, it's toxic. It's not good for me. I don't want to participate. Okay? Advice for Aries, please. Advice for Aries, please. Justice and judgment. Like, yeah, like I said, it's not fair to me. I don't want to be in this situation anymore. And I'm making that final call to just say no. This is not a balanced connection. This is not how I want my life to be long term. And I'm not going to play anymore. I mean, I can't really blame you. And look at the bottom of this deck with the Sun and the Hermit. I feel like you're realizing you're just a lot happier on your own. All right. Well, that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope it was helpful. If it was, like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTubey things. Follow me over on TikTok. Get you a free yes or no answer to your question. $11.11 mini read. And if nothing else, just come and listen to everybody else spill their tea, because it gets interesting. All right, Aries. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.